Holy moly, y'all. I just realized I was actually streaming for about 20 minutes and I didn't actually hit live. So you know what? You live and you learn. But I recorded all of it, so I'll put it up as a highlight on YouTube. But holy moly, that's funny. I forgot to press the go live on the actual YouTube page, but we're here now. We're going, we're grooving. You didn't miss much. Those of you who have been waiting this, just even the handful of you who've been waiting this long, I'm so sorry. I will recap on what I've done. Welcome to the stream. I got to do all this over again. Welcome to the stream. We are going to be tackling our spooky song from last week, moving a little bit further. The process so far that I've done in the past 20 minutes of streaming to myself has been reviewing all the stuff we did, so getting re-familiar with the song. And I went ahead and copy and pasted a few sections here and there just to get us a little bit more progression, get us a little bit further along. I'll go over this in detail, but I messed with some of the sidechain in this post-chorus area. Other than that, that's all you missed. This is the growing pains of being a fresh streamer, man. Well, Alex, thank you so much for being patient. I really appreciate you hanging out. And because you commented, I realized I looked over at my YouTube page and it said preview, and I was like, oh crap. So now we're going. Now we're grooving. Since now I'm actually live, let's go ahead and review what I've done. So this is from the top. This is where we were at, and we're going to be getting into a little bit of stuff I added. Oh. Still funky scary.
I ain't bad and high.
Added a little more vibe to the vocals.
I'll make this place mine or something. And I'm taking my time, no hurry. And I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Silly line.
Bill Murray.
Still need to sing this. I like this guitar though. I was on the fence of it before, but I'm feeling it now. So I added this extra layer for this side chain. So what I was saying to myself was that this thing here was getting a little intense for my taste. So I cut some of the lows off of it, and we still have our fun white noise that I, for whatever reason, am not allowed to turn off plug-in. It's not a real amp, dude. So I added this extra pad in here to color it. I panned that a little bit to the right and this to the left. Feels pretty spooky to me. So it's a little crunchy because I'm pumping some gain here in this amp. The original tone, which was in here, I was having trouble with the actual... I'm having trouble with it now. Why can't I turn it on? That's silly. There it is. So this is what it sounded like before I messed with it. Has this long tail, this like delayed decay that I was having trouble figuring out how to remove. This is the plugin here. It's Matrix. So I decided to just to snag it as an audio file, sample it myself, add a little bit of grit, so it just kind of feels a little bit more controlled and perhaps even like have that sort of sample charm to it. What's up, Trip? Thanks so much for joining. So moving into verse 2, I figured there's so much energy coming off of this part. We're going a little nuts already at a minute 20 in the song, or a little less than that. It's more like a minute in. So I sort of took out some notes in the percussion. We're sort of breaking this down a bit. I think there's some bigger stabs we can mess with there. Let whatever vocal part here kind of hang. Some swell wind up. Back into our vibe. Maybe I'll choose a different spooky sample here. That could be fun. Maybe I'll just record something super fast. It's going to be doubled for just a second. I'm sorry. I'm just rolling with it. I'm just going to do it. Am I still... Why? There we go. Shouldn't be doubled. That's so silly. But we're doing it. Warp. It's a little too beastly. This may not be it, but it's a placeholder. Sort of wind up a little bit. Maybe I can sort of chop this up. Man, it's fun not caring and just being goofy. Maybe we just need those three. Yeah. I like it on the downbeat. So silly. Back into our chorus. I'm digging the shaker a lot. Then I think another sort of, instead of going into the sidechain thing again, I think we need like a fun, slow build up into just something madness at the end. And maybe we just do sort of an instrumental, just take off a bit, go a little crazy, spooky, get super silly with sound design, and then back to a final chorus-y thing. Off the top of my head, I think we definitely need that, hold on. Is it this, Sem? Yeah, we need to have that keep going. Some stuff, rumblings, things. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll with it since it's in my head right now. And then a bass, change sort of the root there. Where's our bass? What's wrong with me? Yeah. So we're technically in here, but I'm not gonna have that been playing. Some vocal parts, maybe some sort of washing. Oops, wrong note, but I'll fix it. That's also the wrong note. But this is the fun thing with playing with MIDI. Swell, 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 swell. Half step down, half step down. Actually, half step up there. That's what I hear in my head, at least right now. I think that echoes the chorusy a little bit. All right, just so that idea's out of my head and there, we can sort of not get ahead of ourselves. Like the tune so far. Thank you, PK. And rock and roll too. I can't actually. I'm so bad already at reading names, so I can't. Whoever just commented last, I can't exactly pronounce that. But thank you for joining. It's my lack of culture there. Some sort of sound designy, wavy thing. Just a bunch of waves, bunch of design stuff that I'll have to figure out. Maybe turn this back on. Nah, we should get different synths for that. It's a whole different section. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. So let's get another. I want to start from the beginning. Get a perspective. Better sample there.
I ain't batting high when I wander in. I'll make this place mine or something. And I'm taking my time, no hurry. And I ain't afraid of no ghosts, Bill Murray.
I'm going to elevate this chorus somehow for the second one. Oh, I accidentally took that off. We need some of that. Yeah. Yeah, counter melody there, like something sort of referencing the first verse, but different. I always like doing that. It's a very me thing. I'm gonna record that memo so I don't forget it. Back to original one. Caught me off guard. I was going to talk about how we have to follow up the Bill Murray line, but deal with this madman here first. I wonder if I should sample some silly things like I wonder if the Boo Berry Count Chocula stuff or like Sesame Street dude, whatever his name is, the Count, I think. Where am I? Yeah. Where you want to put the waves kind of sounds like an eerie space. Oh, I gotta get this a little wider so I can read your comments better. Some Among Us gameplay. That's a really good idea. That'll get the views. This will just become a gameplay channel with music behind it. Got a groove, bro. Love the swells behind that. Nice. Your gibberish singing sounds jazzy whenever you do it. Yeah, I tend to just sing some gibberish to get ideas out, and it typically is a little bit lyrical language, so it's good to sort of get some consonants in there to make them a little chewier. It's just how I write melodies, though, man. Just nonsense. So maybe we can hint. You know what I want to try and hint at again in this second half of the second verse is our little like side chainy siren part. Yeah, I do. I don't know if it'll work, but we're going to roll with it. I'm going to print it so I can sample it better. Matrix 14? No, 10. I got to label these. No, it's Matrix 12. So lesson number 1 of today, y'all, is don't follow my example. Label your stuff, because it gets hard when you want to try and find things on the fly like that. So I'm going to call this Siren. And there it is, like that. You see? Proven. Labeling helps. Look how much faster that was. All right, let's print that really fast. Spooky. Cool. So, what I had in my head. What did I have in my head? Let's find out what I had in my head. Oops, solo. Maybe like a little, a little moment there. Kind of want that part. Not that. Section before. It's kind of just messing around till you find that right feel. Maybe it's too soon. That's kind of a small break to have that part in there. So let's see. Yeah, that's it. Just that little moment to hint back at that motif. We're gonna have some fun with automation here. Shwan. A little too quick. Let's get like a real nice reverb. Something big, something spooky, crazy, scary, crazy. I mean, I don't want a big delay there. There's a lot of other noise happening here. Let's isolate some of that so that the drop hits a little harder. What's up, Caitlin? Thanks for joining. Thank you. I worked on this setup way too long. Took me way too long to figure it out. Alex, by the way, have you got a Discord server yet? We need one. Casual gaming, sharing melodies, musical ideas. I do have a Discord right now. I have it locked behind a Patreon, but I'm going to share it. In fact, maybe that'll be the end of the stream today, is I'll set that up with y'all. Because Patreon right now, it's just not viable, especially people are trying to save money. And I'd rather have conversations happen whether people are paying or not. So I will remove the Discord behind the Patreon wall today, and we will get chatting. I only have a few people in there right now anyway, so I don't think they'll be offended. But yeah, it could be a lot easier to chat with y'all with a Discord server during all this. And you should be creating an Ableton. Wait, when you should be creating an Ableton, then you find yourself enjoying someone else creating an Ableton. Yeah. I feel that, PK. I literally do that all the time. That's Saturday night for you. Saturday night, where are you at right now? What part of the world are you in? What is this? Don't need it. I think we need all those out. Yeah, and we need a big downbeat there. Okay, now, Caitlin, along with setting up my new stream UI, I figured out how to share Splice with y'all. I think you can hear this. I hope it's not crazy loud. Is that acoustic closed hat 03 wave very, very loud? I think it should be fine, from what I can tell. I'll wait till the stream catches up. Y'all can let me know if you can hear all that stuff. But we need something. Oopsies. We need something big, right? Is it dumb to just type big in here and do drums? It's probably going to be like a bunch of loops. That works. That one shot. I've used that before, clearly. Maybe both of these. Just to get like some frickin' meaty bass. I gotta get a little more organized with all this too. These are our side chains, so I'm gonna group these. Side chains with a Z. This is the bass. This is our sample here. These should all be below this bass. The bass should be up near the drums and percussion. This should also be down here. Gosh, how did I get so disorganized right off the bat? I don't know how that happened. But we're doing it. We're doing it now. That's all fine. That's not so bad. Crystal clear. All good. What's up, Ethan? Thank you, Alex. Thank you, everyone, for saying yes. Hurrah! Okay, tip number 2 is doubling down on get organized, because that's very annoying when you're just trying to keep the flow going. So, what was I doing? We're going to add some samples there. So we're going to go below this. I'm going to add 2 different audio things here. I'm going to group these and do perk hits. Could we already throw something else in there? No, because these are voice things. I'll keep those with that. Guitar can be below synths. That makes sense to me. And all our voice stuff down here. Okay. It's getting a little organized. Kind of crunch these a bit. Okay. So we were messing with those 2. They're going to be mega loud right now. Is that even the spot I wanted? I think we can have that. I have an idea. Have that note hold off until that downbeat. It might not make sense now, but with everything, it could work. I think it will. I think it will. And this is wishful thinking. Sometimes you have to just wish an idea to make it work. Just have to be like, please work. It's all going to be very loud. Okay, let's design this a little bit. I think we can add some more tail onto that anyway. Yeah. And I could sort of bend a different bass synth or something down like that. Maybe we want... Oh, do we mess with the shimmer? This thing's pretty intense. It's probably not going to be the most conducive. No, but you know what we're going to do is we're going to print that right now. and use it as a swell for later. Happy accidents. That's a lot of vibe. All right, we're going to save that. Don't need it. Let's just see how it sits on its own right now. What does it need? Does nothing for me. Maybe there's too much going on in the bass. Yeah, I'm not even getting the effects of it. Maybe we don't need... Maybe we need something more melodic. Or, is there like a sample? I think there was one. Let's do 808s. I use that one a lot. That's kind of what we're looking for, right? That's more of the vibe, perhaps. Oh, it's a long sample. All right, Splice, shut up. Thank you. This video is not sponsored by Splice, but you should use it. It's really useful. We can maybe pitch that up a little. Yeah, I want it to read. It's a little muddy. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Probably don't need that. Bueno, just the low note. Ba. Oh, how it's developing. Yay! Whoa, I agree, Caitlin. Whoa. That shimmer kick would be a great way to end the song. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe it can also help us right now with... Hold on. Let's use it. Let's see if this works. I mean, contextually. Reverse. Nope. Reverse. 2 hops this time. Bah! Save you for later. I gotta remember this. It's just 0. That's the shortcut for this. That's so easy. I have to remember that. There's some little things that I still don't do in Ableton that are it's people would be alarmed. Maybe it just needs to be before that. It's a little less than thought out, but I think the template is there for that moment. I don't think this moment's still quite there yet, but part of me is ready to just hop into a different section. Maybe there's too much going on with this little goofy laugh. Nah, I like it there at the beginning. Maybe I do that trick that I did on teacher and do like this. Let's give it almost a tremolo effect. I already like that better. Maybe by then it'll just be normal. Maybe even longer. I like this little trick a lot. Maybe we don't need that much. The drop totally needs more high end. You're right. And I'll reverse that laugh. Let's give it a shot. Up, up, down. I already like it. Now, here's something weird. Do we do like still have the large one there? Is this wacko? It's an option. Perhaps it's better the way it was. Yeah, I think maybe the way it was, just plain reverse. Probably should retract that anyway. That was just like a one take thing. But there needs to be, I think there needs to be more high end information. Who said that? Trip, I think. Yeah. Maybe I need one of these synths. What do I got? What do I already have in here? It's too gentle. I think we need another synth in here. Let's get synthy. What do I want? What do I want? The Mini is pretty good at single lines. That was an audio track. Noob. What a noob I am. It needs like, what I'm hearing in my head, I don't know if y'all can communicate through text what you're thinking, but I'm thinking like some sort of like wind down kind of thing. That, or maybe some like hits like something like that. Or like a just a lot going on already. Yeah, bro. Oh man. Maybe a cymbal there too. I know we haven't used them so far, but it could add. What does this sound like? Maybe. It's an open hi-hat. What? Where did you go? Was I in the wrong place? Yeah, I was totally in the wrong place. Sounds pretty trashy. I think we need a sample. Big orchestra hit, perhaps? Old TV noises. I like that idea. Trip also agrees. Let's try this big orchestra thing. I will look up some TV noises momentarily. That's a good idea. Gonna be very loud. I think we can do a swell for it too. Almost there. Yeah, that's getting close. That's getting close. Just little things that sort of help flesh it out. Can even combine the mwahaha with it so it sounds a little bit more washed down. Yeah, it's coming from the TV. No, that totally makes sense. I'm with you, Alex. I think, man, I still haven't bought that RC20. I really need to buy that plugin. It's worth it. It would be perfect for this right now. I could get some vinyl sound, though, and sort of mess with it. I think this can be beefier, too. Here's another question. Here's another question I have. What's the lead vocal? Yes. It's a little growl underneath it. Oh man, I have an idea for this. This is gonna be real goof troop. Okay, we need to compress it. We need to EQ it. Ba 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 ba. Oops. Don't need too much of that low end. It's not going to read anyway. I'm going to throw an amp on it. I don't know if this is going to work at all, but we're going to try. Ooh, this might get loud. Whew. It's a little too much. Oh, we're getting somewhere. I'm going to throw another compressor at the end of that amp. I kind of like it. I don't know if it's going to work in context at all, but it's still fun to try. I want tremolo. Before the EQ. Oh. There's something weird about this. Dude, you're supposed to be making lobby elevator music? Oh, I gotta read up a little bit. Just along for the Caitlin's along for the ride. Caitlin's good vibes, man. The growl is dope. Thanks, Trip. Alex, your vibe is everyone's vibe is great. Everyone in here is great vibes. This tune is catchy. I hope so. Hopefully we'll get a real song out of all this. But yeah, this elevator music. What are you making elevator music for? Is it for something you're producing? Yo, if chat wants to write lyrics, go for it. Give me a second verse. Oops, wrong thing. You can't read all that stuff. Some personal information in there. So right now I got these. Maybe I'll leave this in the corner or something, and y'all can keep messing with it, and I'll check back in a second. How do I don't never use pages. How do I close this little side thing? There we go. Why? Why can't I do that? Well, that's annoying, Pages. Well, I can't do it. So this is, I'll put it in chat. Oh, that didn't come up. No format on that. Oh, what's up, John? John Sujeski's in here. Holy moly. John is a very, very old friend. Not that he's old, but I've known him for a while. Stay young till you die, bud. John is a very great musician in his own right, actually. We used to be in a band in college together, which, man, anyone who watched my my cringing to old music video, there's some extra stuff that I might put up eventually. And I was about other songs, and I was talking to John about how he was grateful we didn't do any of my college band stuff because we both have some moments in there. Though ultimately, I think it's decent. I think it's pretty good music especially for a bunch of college kids. Anyway, Boomer, we're working on this. John, we're working on this very spooky song. Let's finish this growl thing while we're here. Is it a little too space alien now with this tremolo? Maybe it should stay growly. Your friend wants you to write her a song for her game. Dude, start a channel. Create your stuff. I so want to get into video game composition and design. It's just, I feel like it's a hard thing to break into. You got to just know people or go to game jams or something, which is not possible right now. I was actually just listening, all you gamer nerds out there, I was listening to the Hollow Knight soundtrack. Oh, that soundtrack is so good. It's very cinematic. People who don't even like video games would love that soundtrack. It's so good. I think his name is, who did that? Christian something. Christopher Larkin. Man, that soundtrack is really good. Can't recommend it enough. Where are my windows? Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. So let's see it in context right now. It might not even read at this point, but I don't care. It almost does. Maybe if I do some good panning, some hard panning. Almost is a thing. It's kind of there. It's like close to being a thing. It just might be a little hot right now. Maybe you need a little rise in this as well. A little automation volume situation. It's a little too dramatic. Where was it before? I should really be... I mean, there's a lot going on in there, right? And we're kind of staring at it through a microscope right now. So maybe we take a break from that little moment and move on to our chorus, our second chorus. Hope y'all are working on some lyrics. Imagine doing a game jam over Zoom. I can't. I mean, I've never even been to a normal game jam, so it's very hard for me to imagine. Need a hit there. Then this. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm just talking to myself. What is the little thing we can add? And I'm talking like one little thing that we can add to the second chorus to beef it up a bit. Often the answer is taking stuff out, and maybe we need to take stuff out from the first chorus. But boy, do I like all this percussion stuff a lot. I mean, I just am a sucker for stuff like this. Sorry. Is it another guitar line? Is it a harmony to this thing? Something like that? Maybe that's in there? Yeah, work on those lyrics, Trip. Maybe the answer is beefing this part up a little bit for the second time. Can I automate through contact? Is it gonna get mad? No, I don't know if it will. Aha! I mean, maybe we're getting a little too rock and roll here. I don't know. Let's try it. Oops. I think that's part of the answer. It's definitely not the answer. What happens in our first chorus if we lose some of this? Still feels pretty slinky, but... I need that shuffle in there. I don't know what to do without it. So we need to add something. Stream is gonna be, how long is the stream today? I think I'm gonna go, it depends. I'm definitely at least going till 2. I might push it to 3. I have a video I'm supposed to be editing too and getting out on Tuesday. I think y'all will like that video actually. I might show you a sneak peek of the song. So that's the main other thing I have to do today. But we're gonna go, and if we're grooving, I'm gonna just keep going. I just want to keep playing around. Oh, some Dorian Gray lines. There we go. I mean, I like these sort of references to. I'm down to get real silly in the references, since I literally say Bill Murray's name in this. So I'd say anything tongue in cheek. I'm down to play with. I think. Ah! For the first course, I didn't double this with this thing. It's a little too much, but maybe the synth can be added back in for this section. Maybe. You need to pump the volume a little bit on that because it's a very subtle synth. I'm gonna track it at least. Redo that. That's what it has to be. I don't know. There's a lot going on now. I might be a little too exuberant here. Thank you, Edward. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just too much, right? I think it's too much. You got to know when to cut your losses. Maybe it's something in the vocals. When in doubt, shine the vocals. That's the classic phrase. All that glitters is gold, man. We need a snap there is what we need. I love me some snaps. Or singular snap. Snap, dream big, baby. Gotta dream big. Gotta dream big. Oh, man. Why don't I hear you? Because I muted you. Ah, that kind of works there. Little rush there. I'll design that a little bit in a little bit because I need to know what this section is first. I think we can have some fun with some guitar stuff there. And I kind of want to pick up my guitar right now. Y'all who are writing lyrics, keep at it. I will circle back to a lot of this. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. Very cool lyrics. All right, we're going to plug in a dang geeter. Hold on. I'll let this play for a second while I set this up. Get some context, y'all.
I ain't batting high when I wander in. I'll make this place mine or something, and I'm taking my time, no hurry, and I ain't afraid of no ghosts, Bill Murray.
lot going on. I like that it breaks down here. That's where the TV and static and stuff should happen too. We should get a hint of it there. And then we can put it over this section here too. Sounds like the switch snap. Okay. That sounds going to get annoying very fast, but we're going to try and come up with a part before it kills us. We are using Guitar Rig MFX from Native Instruments. Please sponsor me, Native Instruments. Do it. Fix. We're going to do some presets. We always start with presets when we're trying to roll fast. Styles, ambient. I want some epic texture, dude. I actually have a real pedal that kind of does what that's doing. It's funny. Something like that is going to work for me. Just gonna keep rolling and get some stuff. Gonna catch up with the chat for a second. Fun guitar ambience, though. I dig that. So first of all, Alex Alexander. You can call me. I mean, since it's funny because my whole line is my friends call me Schmorgel, but I think since you know me first as Schmorgel, call me Alex. That is a more than appropriate thing. Alexander is just too much, right? I don't think anyone, literally no one, calls me Alexander. Alex or Schmorgel's great. Any news on Caterpillar 2? No news on that. I still got to finish Caterpillar 1, which is in the works right now. And in fact, speaking of memes, I think Caterpillar in general is going to be pretty integral to the meme verse of whatever I do, because I do have some emotes and stuff in the works that involve the Caterpillar. Awesome lyrics. Keep them coming. I'll keep looking back at everything when I go to sing. Do you use any kit from Native Instruments currently? I got the Complete Control and Audio 2 here. Definitely work on a budget. Yeah, I think I mentioned this. I don't know if I mentioned this last time. I got all the Native Instruments stuff gifted to me from my one of my writing partners for some other projects that I do. So I shared a bunch of my plugins. He shared his, which I don't know if I should be sharing on the internet. If that because I doubt Native Instruments wants that, but they're not watching me. So I've got Complete. I'm pretty sure I have Complete, which comes with a lot of stuff. Not a ton of drum stuff. I have the Drum Labs thing, which is pretty good, but the samples can be limited. And for my types of music, I don't use a lot of like natural drum sounds. So, but yeah, Native Instruments is great. Oh, camera went out. Oh no. Oh no. Let's try it again. Are we back? No. Why did that happen? I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Sorry. Stand by, y'all. I could do this until I figure it out. Ooh, more ambience of the guitar. All right, be quiet. Okay. What happened to my camera? Are we back? No. Why? How frustrating. Maybe. Hold on. Why? Why is this doing this now? How frustrating. I don't want to reset OBS because I don't want to stop this stream. That is very weird. Hang tight, guys. Sorry about this. All right. Think I got it. Hello. Let's oops, dang it. There we go. Okay. We're back. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's get this. Is it focus still? Focus enough. Looks a little better. I'm still working out all the kinks in this. All right. Crisis averted. All right, we are called the Ghost in the Machine right now. That's our current band name until something else happens. All right, it's not great, but it'll do. We're figuring it out. Okay, back to Guitar Land. So repeat that section. I'm digging the vibes. Some weird notes in there. Yeah, all y'all writing lyrics. Y'all are champions. And we're just going to break out into just a fun, funky, fresh section there. Because we're not writing a traditional song here. We're writing a fun, just having a blast spooky tune. Oh no, there's a spider in my room. I'll let it hang. But if it gets close to me, I might have to do something about it. Yeah, I'm digging all the spooky haunted stuff. And Caitlin's right. The main character is kind of like they're like a little overconfident about this spooky house, and then they're probably going to get turned by some ghostly things. Do they end up liking it or not? That's what we'll find out. My impulse is that they dig it. They don't mind it so much. So we're going to get some swell action. It's going to be very swell. I've used this before for something, but I don't remember what. We're going to mess with it for now. Very loud. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do left, right, left, right. That's what it's gonna be. Let's see. Yeah. Bear with me. This idea is going to come together as I flush it out. Oh, spider, go away. We don't need you. It seems harmless, but it's still spooky. I guess that's appropriate. Okay. So. I'm actually going to group these two within the group. And then we're going to have some automation here. Oops. I saw red vent? What does that mean? Is that a movie or something? My ignorance. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there to my idea. Then we're gonna just like frickin' house out here. Oh, I hear it in my head. It's gonna be fun. I'm telling you. All right, let's get a groove down. Gotta get that click on. It's gonna be loud. I'm sorry. Oh, what? Is that really what we're at? Did I switch it up? I don't remember. That's what happened. I never fixed it. Oh, if y'all remember from the first time, I changed signatures on the idea, but never changed it within the DAW. And I've done all this work now and haven't changed it. But I'll deal with that later. We're going to just, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make our own click. Because I'm that lazy. How silly. Thanks, y'all. The bass line on the bottom. Yeah, we're gonna have that really swell and build up, and it's just gonna get like freaking housey and funky on us in a second as soon as I troubleshoot this. I'm gonna go ahead and mute. Shush. Wait a minute. That's really frustrating. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with this idea. We're just gonna solo. What do I have actually? Wait. Oops. It's a really silly workaround, but this is what I'm gonna do. Just what we're doing. It's my troubleshoot. It's not. Is it pro? Is it like what like Phineas would do? Probably not. But I don't care. I'm Schmorgel. That's pretty hellish, but we're just gonna roll with it for now. It's gonna work. It would be fun to have a 6/8 groove, and it would be a fun full circle to be like, this is my initial intention. Maybe this section could turn into that. That could be really fun. I like the idea. All right. Let me remind myself in my head what was going to happen here. Wish y'all can hear what's in my head before I produce it. I think that's what it was. Something like that. Copy and paste, it's the better performance. Fix that, because I like that. Ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum. Early. Ba-bum. Oops. What am I missing there in my head? That's it. Obviously get that like that shuffly shaker back here. We're gonna do another kit as well. What is this one again? Oh yeah, my head is gonna be so cool. Oh yeah, 6/8 groove in there, all this 4/4 stuff. I love polyrhythms as well. That's what you said. But that would be cool. Education, how to cure an oversight. Yes, which is technically an F up. Which I guess I could curse on my own stream, but I don't know. There might be families one day. What was in my head? I think that's what it was. Way too far back. I don't think that's my initial idea, but it's not bad. We're gonna mess with it. Push that one as well. Something like that. There's something fun in there. Some sort of walk. I'm going to roll with it for now. I have reserved the right to change it. There's a little late note in there. There it is. That's a meaty bass, Caitlin. Oh, man. It's back. Oh, my God. We need to double this bass line, too. Is there something with the synth that can help flesh this part out? Almost there. Ah! Grab the notes when I ask you to. I don't know what that dialect was. Don't ask me. Then we can just have this one hold out, be a little bit slower velocity, so we're not like just losing it. Where is this? I need my velocity. Why? What do I do? There it is. Maybe, do we even need that high note? Yes. Oops. We're going to really filter these out and add some verb. So we're going to turn this back on. Where was it at? That's really messy, but we'll fix it. Got it. Oops. Bonk. We're going to do... Much better. Oh, that's so messy. Do we want to sidechain that? Are we gonna lose some of the attack? Oh, I gotta catch up on this chat. I'm so sorry. I got so lost. Here we go. We're going to chat view now. This is where I stopped reading for a minute and I go, camera B, time to talk to the chat for a second. This is not the most flattering angle, but I don't care. All right. Nothing wrong with a meaty piano. Grand piano in the background, add some good Haunted Mansion vibes. I like where your head's at. Maybe I think a honky tonk might work better. Some chorus on it. Grand piano with delay. Yeah, you would have to hide the piano in the back so it would sound cool. I agree. I also agree. Delay for sure. With a meaty piano. Reverb on the piano, push it back in the mix. And meat in general is always quite nice. Chuck has always cooking on gas. Yeah, man, keep the ideas rolling. I love it. Deep fry it. Add some real crunch texture. Fry it hot. I like it. All right. Camera A. Back to it. We're going to add some meat, some crunch. So we're going to fry it real hot in a pan. And then they're going to sear on it. And we're mixing our metaphors. For a while, actually, on my Patreon, I was thinking of like the tier list being like, I think it is this way, of like bites and food related things because of like smorgasbord. I think it's a little bit of a stretch, but perhaps we can sort of double down on it for the live stream culture. Grand piano it is. Let's play with some piano sounds, shall we? I hate this Icy Bell thing. So this has like a natural room reverb on it. I can pull that out though, I think. Isn't there like a mix? Here it is. Because I just like the way this preset's mic'd. I should be setting up buses for all these reverbs, since we're getting a little deep in the paint here. What kind of delay are we thinking? Like a nice long tail, like a slapbacky sort of situation? Are we thinking super shimmery vibes, getting wild out in there? The chorus effect too, I think could be fun. Maybe I slap that in there first. That's already ghosty. Yeah, I saw those lyrics, PK. Don't worry. I'll go back and find it. In fact, I might write them all down. I don't know if we're going to get to a ton of vocals today, after all, but I will write them all down. And so for stream 3, it'll be big vocal day for sure. We might be able to bust them out. I mean, we want all high pass there. That's kind of fun. Is the ping pong too much? We got a lot of pan stuff happening. Should we go octave up? That's gonna be pretty. It's pretty abrasive. Do we have our reverb bus set up? We do. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Oops. Edit. Redo drop clips. I just want to make sure I didn't do anything weird. To be honest with you, I know we keep adding reverbs. I want to design my own for this. It's got to be specific. Yo, Ethan, I'm sorry if I missed you already, but thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And Caitlin stealing lines. Just like Caitlin to steal a line, right? I'm just kidding, Caitlin. Y'all, I think you might have been right about it. Might keep this second synth out until the second pass through. Oh! Woo! I'll fix that kick. I gotta fix that kick right now, actually. There it is. I like it. Yeah, Trip, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe at the end, maybe we sort of, this section in my head is going to be long and sort of slowly build and get a little crazy, get a little nuts. And maybe this, like, for the original melody we cut out, and it's just like some big piano chords and that big reverb. And it's like the character's hubris is died and sort of melding in, not to get too artsy-fartsy, but I think that vibe could work a lot. Y'all are so smart. Y'all are so good. Just clean this up for my OCD. As we start building back in, maybe we get this line back in. Oopsies. No! My mouse has a little latency right now. Might be because I'm doing so much on my computer. And then here could just like really pick up. Probably change chords too. But just roll with it. You know what? I'm getting ahead of myself, but I don't care. That's what we want, that C. Oops. Whoa. We'll delay. I think we're hinting at a old line, or it's a different idea I was working on before, which, oh well. 3 there, huh? That's when we're really gonna start picking it up. Some weird notes in there. Someone can remind me if we've done this line already, or if that comes from a different idea I'm working on. Now, will this work over this? No. That's a little modulation that could work. We need to change this. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Sorry I'm not talking very much. I'm sort of It's getting real spooky now. This is miserable to listen to. Oops. It's getting a little crazy, but I think we're onto something. I just want to get that down before I forgot it, and we can sort of double back a little bit and start fleshing these sections out. That spider is back. Oh. Lydian mode chords. Getting some theory on us. Damn, PK, you're just busting these out. Drop. Gets a little nutso in there. I'm gonna fix that in a little bit. That. Something like that. Yeah, Caitlin, you don't have to be musical to vibe with this. I mean, I hardly know any theory myself anyway. I wouldn't be surprised if everyone here is more brushed up than I am on theory. All right. So we sort of started to build this section over here. Let's get a little context, and maybe for the last bit I'll do some sound design in here of some spooky parts. Then I'll collect some lyrics and save them. I'm going to be butting up on the time. I got to get out of here soon after all. But that's okay. We got a lot of progress and a lot of good ideas in this chat that I'm going to cycle through. All right. Spooky.
I ain't batting high when I wander in. I'll make this place mine or something, and I'm taking my time, no hurry, and I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
The big line.
Bill Murray, in your eyes, in a haunted painting,
Something like that. Whatever y'all said.
no,
Spooky, scary.
Babe, about that no hurry. La
La patty pow pow ow. Maybe some breaths, some actual like breathing, some other swells. Yeah. Oops. What happened to the bass here? I must have done some weird chop. Do we want a pulse there? Do we want like a pulse situation happening here? This is our sidechain kick, right? I think I had it. Did I never put a sidechain on the bass? Looks like I didn't. Let's see what it sounds like. Just to see. I labeled it. You see, this is why it's important to label and be organized. So you can do, even though I still am lost. Where is it? Am I blind? I'm totally blind. What did I call it? SC kick. University of Southern California kick. It's right in front of my face. Yeah, Caitlin, that's spot on. Just like little bits of it. Maybe that's the breaking through the seams of this character becoming a whatever monster. I'm definitely down for that random generator, Alex. That's really fun. And I think doing something where y'all, like, I think you mentioned this last time, Alex, like, you guys just literally decide every step of the way. That could be really fun. All right. I think so. Ah. Say that in context. So that transition doesn't feel super solid to me, but it might be because of this like, I think there's like, was it just... What are we shifting? It's because we're staying in the same chord when we bust out into the section. Don't need the side chain. Oopsies. Ah. Ugh, I always forget the shortcut for that. Or, nah, I don't want that there. Don't need it. We'll get a better 808 kick for this, something a little bit less trebly. That's some meat. That's a meaty bass. Hope I didn't spike there. Oops. All right, speaking of meaty bass, we need some other, we need a double on this bass for these sections. And we're going to look for one. Again, with this plugin, I'm not good at manipulating it. It is still elusive to me. There are certain qualities I can. But we're going to start messing with some presets. Yikes! Big Daddy. This isn't Skrillex. There's one in here. Was it Bite? Boomer. I don't know if John's still in the chat, but Boomer. Actually, that could be easily manipulated, this one. Let's try it. Lower some of these. Let's see. It's not even using that one, is it? Yeah, it's just using this. I see. Alright, then we're gonna add an amp. Oh, Spider, you're getting so coy with me. If y'all could see this Spider right now. It's gonna be loud. I think it's gonna get too muddy. I want to find a different sound. It's not that one. Yeah, there we go, developers. Exactly. I'm building a better hub for Smorgle right now, too. There's no point in me doing merch yet, though. It's just not enough traffic. But if we get there, y'all will be the first to know. I might start doing sample packs. There is some stuff that I'm making in terms of some percussion and guitar things that people may be into. Perhaps this drone. Let's see what happens. Let's filter. You know what I don't use enough? The auto filter here. I'm going to learn it right now. Maybe I shouldn't learn something on stream. Yeah, I'll just do it the way I know. Good old hand. Just do it yourself. Okay. Bump. Build up. Ooh, trip. Trip, I dig it as well. PK and Trip are crushing it on the lyrics. Hell, Alex, I'm glad you're liking the build up because I wasn't sure about it. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but we're working on it. Whoa! Oh, la 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 la. Oops, sorry. We're going to try also this. What is the one I use a lot? This. What was it? What was it? What was it? What was it? Bass wheel? Oops, I didn't notice that note was in there. See, this is why. Oh, it is in there for a reason. For the kick. Got it. Silly. So we can get this a little more leady. Yeah. We can maybe have that decay time a little longer. Yeah, a little bit of that attack. Doesn't need all those notes. This is just sort of mimicking. Something there. Alrighty. What was the other thing I wanted to do? Man, I don't remember. Yeah, the Mac to PC is definitely a switch. I actually got a PC fairly recently to edit mainly on. And I've tried using Ableton on it, and some of the keystrokes are obviously off and different. And Logic is obviously the workflow is entirely different thing and good. But I transitioned over to Ableton pretty quickly after a couple weeks of use. So I'd say just stick with it. It will all click, PK. You're totally right. Get Griffin. I gotta learn this auto filter thing. I know it's super simple, but I just haven't even tried to apply it yet. So. Yeah, I don't know if we need that. I just wanted to like give it a little wombie, like or wompy sort of wub wub thing, but it just might be too much. Why is this still being? Yeah, that's what's being weird right there. All right, we'll keep it in there as a reference, but I don't think we need it. There'll probably be some other parts that we can really build up in there. And each moment to moment needs to have like little bits and bleeps and bloops and pieces that we'll get into the minutia of at some point. Gosh, that's dang organ, dude. All right. All right. There's a lot going on there, right? I still like it though. It's like when I listen to it over and over again, I begin to like it, but out of context, it might be too much. I never did find some TV sound. That might be a better thing to search in sound banks or YouTube or something, but let's see. That's not a TV. That's a great soundbite. I want both of those. So Splice is incredibly affordable, all things considered. Like, you build up all these credits, but it's so easy to just be like, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, and all of a sudden you've racked up a bunch of credits. I'm never bumped up against my subscription though, so for what it's worth. That's really good. That's what I just bought. Okay. TV static. Static of a. Static of a. Oh, God, that was miserable. Sorry, this is probably mega loud. Or maybe it's just loud for me. Yikes. Whoa, bass static pulse. I mean, that's pretty cool. I'm just going to buy it whether or not I use it here or not. Needs to be something kind of aggressive, right? I like that, but that's pretty. Let's doctor that up a little bit frequency-wise. Hmm. What is that supposed to be? Sounds like a guitar. It probably is. All right, let's go back to what I bought. Back. Shamalama. Oops. Whoa! Wow! 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 I believe you keep. I believe you keep them. Um, also, like, I don't know. I'm probably. If you look at the terms and conditions, I'm sure there's all kinds of fine print. But once you throw it into a DAW, your DAW, uh, has the audio file as a temporary file. So if you rebounce or keep anything, like you have that file on your computer. Um, and there's a lot of like nitty gritty in terms of licenses of how it's used. Like you can't resell them, you can't use them verbatim as like isolated sounds, but putting them within your pieces within the mesh of everything, there's a lot of leeway. So it's it's more on project to project basis, but I've never encountered any issues with saving old splices that I've changed and used again and again in different samples. It's never been a problem. If y'all want to make some static, it shouldn't be too hard to make it with an analog instrument in Ableton. You're right. What would you suggest? Is there just like a basic sine wave thing that I can, or is there like a noise producing plugin? For now, I'm gonna mess with these just for fun. It's like, yeah, that could be really fun. That click going. Oops. Maybe it starts sooner, like we're leading up to that. Perhaps. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's kind of fun. At least as a placeholder, as I always say. I think making our own static is probably the best way, but this little turn-on effect is really fun to me. Analog in Ableton, the first one that pops up can generate noise. Learning from you, my friend. Thank you so much. Analog, not in favorites. Wavetable. I know I've seen a million people use Wavetable. I should be using it. Bill Murray. So what's the deal with this thing? Oh, I've seen this before. Sub. So let's see. Unison. Huh. Oh, it's got two oscillators. I see. Yeah, fascinating. Ah. Oh, this is real great. This is just a basic wave generator. This is awesome. I bet you could trigger this with... Interesting. Oh, you can change... Oh, fun. Up to 8 voices. Noise. So it's just creating... How can I affect the wet effect of the noise. Amount 100%. That's just for the mod sources. Oh, it's the unison that's noise. Let's glide. Yeah, wavetable is great. Oh, it's called analog. Gotcha. Serum. Oh yeah, Serum is great. I don't think I own that one though. It's just enjoyable as it is. Analog. Here it is, right in front of my face. Yeah, I've seen this one before too. Yeah, there we go. Take one of the oscillators off. Sorry if that's loud. I make music. LFO. Ugh. Sorry if that's really loud. No. Is that just horrible to listen to? Is this just a pain to even watch me try and figure this out? That's a frequency mod. Now we're getting somewhere. I should maybe just roll this while I'm messing with it. Well, this is fun. I'm also not recording this as audio, so that was all not. That was just notes. Oops, I got distracted. He did some white noise and then stretched it. That makes sense. All right, I'll do that really fast, see if it works, and then I'll move on because I imagine I should learn how to do this off stream and not bore y'all with it. But thank you for this suggestion. This is definitely useful. There's some basic things in Ableton. Again, I just haven't dived into divin. I haven't dove into. Dovahkiin. Isn't that a fun reference? No. That's very fun. Move that over. Now I'm just going to reset this and just do some basic white noise. Oops. Please reset the default. Whoa, no. Not you, Matrix. The Matrix. Instruments. I'm just gonna read. Bow, 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 bow. Noise. There we go. All kinds of fun sound design stuff. That's more than enough. That's getting somewhere. What about that on top of this? That sounds like something. Right? This little section right here. It's actually called analog. My work. Wait, table just to that one. That's not great. The static just stretch it. Add a saturation to that noise. Wow, sorry, I missed all of that while I was doing my own garbage thing. I'll keep that in mind. I still have it up, so next time I'll mess with that. Actually, I can just pop back really fast. Saturation. Sustain. What am I looking for? From the amp? Or is there as the plug-in saturation? Saturator. I mean, that's some white noise if I've heard it. And I have. All right. I'm going to save some of this stuff. Move that over. And then just kind of kill that. I will save it for later. I'm going to mess with this for a second. I already kind of dig that. Bow, bow. It's a little aggressive on the frequencies. Again, I'm so sorry I just stopped talking so much. I just got so lost in this. That frequency is like way up in there. It's over here. I don't want to kill our ears. Oh, come on. Come here. Oh, my goodness. There you are. There's a lot going on, but I think it's getting a little bit more developed. I think it's definitely developing more. Context. Alex, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm probably not far from logging off myself. Bounce that down more, saturation, and EQ it. Yep. Have a great one, man. Thank you all so much. All right. Honestly, it's getting to that point. I'm going to go ahead and listen down to all this, what we've done, and then we can sort of chat for a second, make some plans for next stream, and then I'll probably get on out of here myself. All right. And then I'm going to also write down I'm going to copy all those lyrics and ideas y'all put in the chat. That is a promise. All right, let's listen now.
I ain't batting high when I wander in. I'll make this place mine or something. And I'm taking my time, no hurry. And I ain't afraid of no ghost, Bill Murray. Ba, ba.
Perhaps a snap there. So much better.
Bill Murray. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Ah, da, 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 da. Ba, ba, ba.
Some other vocal thing swells. A lot of fun to be had here. Something like that, maybe. We're in like a whole different world at this point, but I kind of don't mind that. We'll get back to crazy land. Yeah, Alex is right. We don't really need that bass. All right. And then we're just kind of off to the races there. But I think there's some crazy progress today. I think y'all had some awesome ideas, which I'm going to comb through and really soak those in. Dang, y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all killed it. So let's just hang for a second. Unless everyone's just ready to get on out of here. But if anyone has questions or any thoughts, I'm also curious about if for next stream, let me move this camera B, a little less fancy. If anyone has some ideas about what they'd rather see, do you want to see this some more? Should we start another idea and then come back to this? Maybe we try that like random generated thing, or everyone sort of starts from scratch. Part of me wants to at least see this one through since we made so much headway on it, but I can also do it by myself. depends if any of y'all have opinions on that. And if not, I'll just sort of roll with what I'm thinking. And if there's any things in terms of videos or stuff you're curious about, the one I'm releasing on Tuesday, I think will be really fun. Caitlin, thank you. You're such a sweet human being and very good vibes. Everyone here is very good vibes. Trip and PK, thank you for all those suggestions. That was all like super good, super killer. Alex too, even though he's gone. Yeah, seeing this one through? I'm down. I'm down, Trip. I'm down to see it through. And I got all these lyrics here. This live chat should still also be held up when I stop the stream. And I will copy and paste all of that into our lyrics page. Rad. I don't mind any mystery towards the release if you want. I mean, yeah, ideally, I think it'd be, I have some other things lined up that I'm trying to pump out, but I think ideally this would be great to come out around Halloween as a like sort of built-in stream song. When each verse or chorus is sung, you do it in a sad, happy, angry state. Like, you mean like switching between the personalities, like the sort of different parts are coming out? Or are you saying try and encapsulate all that in one vibe? I definitely like the idea of sort of transformation happening. Maybe we can sort of emulate that more in the instruments too. More filters opening, more static and noise kind of building in, more drive, along with the vocals shifting into its transformation. Be it werewolf or vampire. All right, I will finish it. I'll try. I might do just a baby bit of work in preparation for next session, but I'll try and keep most of it on stream. And then tonight, I gotta finish editing this sample video. On Tuesday, I'm putting up a sample video of stuff I sampled in nature, and it's turned into a wild song, so we'll see how that turns out. Yay. All right, y'all. Well, on that note, we're a little bit before 3, but I think I'll probably go ahead and call it here, get to some other things. Again, y'all are so good, so lovely. Thank you for the good vibes and all the good suggestions. Can't wait to implement them. And I will see you on the next stream. I'll probably do it maybe, I don't know. I'll have to keep y'all posted. I'm not sure what the timing's going to be like, but I'll probably start doing these every other Tuesday instead. Maybe, unless people like weekends better. But I might replace video releases with this. Every other week, I mean. All right, y'all. Thanks again. Be good. Take care. See ya.